Hi everyone, Dr. Victoria Scribble here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. And I have a couple of minutes in between working on some clients, and I thought I'd do a quick card read. It occurred to me this morning when I was feeding my bird, you know, what it's taken for the Republican Party to totally discard its philosophy, I guess, and completely back this president. And I guess I have my theories about it, but let's see what the cards say. I've done these readings before, but things seem to be looking badly for the president. And I'm wondering if there's any dissent or anything within the Republican Party that we can discern from the cards. Just kind of see where they're at this point, what's in their future, how they're seeing things. Yeah, okay. All right, cutting the cards. So this is the immediate environment for the Republicans. Okay, we have the victory card. So they're feeling victorious. Okay, let's continue. I have a theory about that. What's crossing them? Justice. Okay. So I feel like they are feeling victorious in their valiant attempts to obstruct justice. But justice lies over them. Justice is their challenge. Let's see what's at the root. Strength. So they, their strength is in that they stick together. They pick, I guess, a champion. In this case, they've picked Trump, and they sort of stand strong with him. Let's see the past. This is their valiant effort at obstructing, always doing the same thing. When they have the power, they obstruct. When they don't have the power, they obstruct. And, okay, so we're just talking about the Republicans here. Let's see what's in the sky. There's still work to be done. They're still busy at work, perhaps obstructing, seeing as that's what they've done. They just do the same thing over and over again because up to this point it's been successful. Let's see what's in the immediate future for them. Okay, we have justice. We have the Queen of Swords. So more justice ahead for them. Let's see how it looks from the outside. We have the nostalgia card. I think this depends on who you're talking about, but I think that there are those people out there that look upon the Republican Party with nostalgia because it's not the same Republican Party that they've always known. I'm not a giant fan of Meghan McCain, but she's one of those, she's an example of one of those people who sort of mourns the loss of the party that she came to love through her own life experiences and her experience with her dad. Let's see, domestic situation. We have the Queen of Cups. This is something being uncovered. This can also come in as a Russia card. So there are things that are still undercover. This queen has a cup, but there's a cover on it, so you can't really see. So there's still some secrets that they're hiding. Hopes and fears. We have the Queen of Pentacles. They hope that they can maintain the money and the power, the people that support them, who give them all their money. This could be, sometimes this comes up as Rebecca Mercer. Outcome. Okay, we have this again, this idea of the well-heeled person. This could also be Rebecca Mercer. Let's continue. Maybe I'll do a reading on her. Okay, but we have Judgment. So things are going to be uncovered. Things are going to be uncovered with her. I mean, with the Republicans. So it looks like it's only a matter of time. Now, that being said, will they back impeachment? Let's ask that question. Just going to shuffle a little more. Use the same deck, but shuffle it up because it's a different question. Will they back impeachment? And if not, what's their plan for that? Okay. I doubt if they would, but I'm asking the cards. I'm not asking me. Okay. Okay, this is somebody waiting for their ships to come in. So they're waiting on something. Maybe more information coming in before they make a decision. Information from abroad. Maybe the information, the Russian connection or the Saudi connection. See what's crossing it? So there's new beginnings. And so they're waiting for information to come in before they take a stand. That's what this looks like. Let's see what's at the root. Moving into a situation, guns a-blazing. This concerns me in that, this is sort of the warlike, starting trouble without thinking of the consequences kind of thing. And I'd hate to think that they would use the war, like with Iran, as a distraction for this. Okay, we have in the past, we have more. This is, I think, economic stuff. Perhaps we're going to wait to see what happens with the economy. Let's see what's in the sky. We have the Page of Pentacles. So there's a money issue here. See the immediate environment. I mean the immediate future. Okay, they're feeling like their choices are very limited. There's only a few things that they can do and a few directions that they can go in. They kind of feel as if they're in prison, that they have to stick to a certain sort of path. Otherwise, it could be otherwise they go to jail, right? How it's seen from the outside, the end of something, maybe the end of the Republicans. The domestic situation, of course, this is the Robert Mueller card. So he still sort of is hanging around their necks. And he's a Republican, or was a Republican. I don't know if he still is. Okay. Let's see the hopes and fears. The Hierophant. I feel they hope that. I think they fear the government. Maybe they fear the Constitution. Or perhaps they hope they have enough power, because this is also sort of a traditional power card. Whereas the Emperor is like the person who rules. The Hierophant is more the background of the people who rule, like the patriarchal structure. Okay, the outcome. Okay, we have the Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. It seems to me it's really going to depend on the money situation and the economy, how the economy does. I think that is. I don't know if that's their Rubicon. Does that even make sense? I don't know. I think so. I should stay away from historical references. Though I did good in history, we didn't learn a lot about ancient history. Let's continue. We have heartbreak, so they're getting their hearts broken. We have great anxiety, they're not sleeping. And we have the sword of justice. What I feel like from these cards, and I'll pull see what's underneath, yeah, the tower. But these feel like is the only way I feel that um, they would sacrifice Donald Trump. Um, and there's probably still enough of them who have stayed quiet during this that they would still have a good chance of sort of, you know, just sort of moving on from this experience unscathed. People like Lindsey Graham, he might have more of a trouble, although, he'll just change his mind again and start talking with that accent again and, become everybody's darling. I don't think so. I'm sort of being facetious there. But it feels to me like if the economy goes south, which at this point there are kind of indications that that's happening, that they'll cut and run from this guy. That's what this is, cutting and running. Um, yeah, that's what it looks like. They can only hold back the swords of justice for so long. Um, so that's what I see. All right, well, like and subscribe. I think I'm going to do a reading on McConnell and whether he's going to get reelected in 2020. I think I'll do that next. Have yourself a great day, and I'll see you again soon.